What's up, guys? BB77's back at you with a real quick video. And I told you on Friday, because of the circumstances of the passing of Val Kilmer, that I put a video off, a BookTube video off for today. So we're going to go ahead and do this. This is actually one of my favorite authors. They've turned a lot of his books into video games. So that, if you know anything about this author, that just gave it away. But I went to my local church book exchange where I get a lot of my books. And they had these books there. So I went ahead and grabbed them. I was a huge, and still am to this day, Tom Clancy fan. If you guys don't know who Tom Clancy is, has wrote a lot of great wartime books. Some of my favorites. They're big novels. There's a lot of reading. I mean, if you love wartime stuff, he's one of the best in the game. This book I haven't read, so I'm going to talk about this one first. Tom Clancy with General Tony Zinni and Tony Colt's Battle Ready. There it is. There's the back of the book. From what I know about this book, and from the reason I grabbed it, it follows Tony Zinni and the Marine Corps on being battle ready. So, like I said, I don't know much about it. I mean, I could read you some of the front, I guess. But, here's what Tony Zinni had to say. Military success in and of itself is never the complete answer. Success will have to be measured not in military terms but in political terms, in what is left behind. That will be the mark of what we are, what we leave behind. That's in his own words. So I'm interested in checking it out, see what it's all about. But this is one of the Tom Clancy's I have not read, and there's not very many of them. At the end, I will talk about my favorite Tom Clancy book. So let me put this over here. Okay, but here's one I have read, and I love. One of my favorite Tom Clancy things is Jack Ryan. You guys may know him, especially today's generation has seen the TV show, the movies, stuff like that. This is one of the books from that character, Executive Orders. Now this takes off from Honor. What was it? I'm trying to remember the exact. Debt of Honor. That's right, Debt of Honor. That's what this one takes off from. But the president's dead. He takes over as Jack Ryan takes over as president. Now have to kind of deal with all the aftermath of that book. So, but I love the Jack Ryan series. It's up there close to my favorites, but not exactly as my favorites. But I'm excited about this one, and I don't mind reading it again. It is a very large book. But there's a lot of his books that are going to be like very big books, very thick books. If you like Tom Clancy, you know, a lot of the stuff I like to read is a lot of young adult fantasy type books. Like, well, there's books over here. We got, I love Lord of the Rings books. I love Harry Potter even. I love books about dragons, Greek mythology. So I love a lot of those type of books. Fantasy-based world, sci-fi books, but when it comes to war books, this is the author I read every time. They turn a lot of his books into games, and that's what we're going to get into right now, because some of my favorites from Tom Clancy. If you have a favorite Tom Clancy game, book, or even the game, let me know if it's a game or book. Let me know down in the comment section. But a couple of my favorites were Ghost Recon, which was turned into a game. Also Rainbow Six. That's actually, to be honest with you, that's the Tom Clancy books I broke my teeth on. Those are the ones I got into first. So when they became video games, that was kind of exciting. I got playing the video games, and I'm a huge fan of the video games. I think Executive Order came out in '96. But I can't remember what book line it is on the Jack Ryan's series, but yeah, I think my favorite though out of all the books is Ghost Recon, without a doubt. So let me know what your favorite is, if you have a favorite Tom Clancy. If not, do you have a favorite author, like an author kind of like this, not the fantasy world, but more of the wartime author? If not, that's okay. Let me know what author you like. But yeah, that's all I got for today. But I was really excited to find this one. The other one was just a bonus. But Executive Orders, I love political and wartime books. So they're not my favorite books to read all the time, but they're the books that I do enjoy sometimes. I'll enjoy a good day with this one, or a good little bit. It is pretty thick, like I said. But yeah, so I'm going to get on out of here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you don't like reading, but you like maybe a wartime movie, let me know down below. I know not everybody's into reading. Some people were into reading when they were younger. They hate it as adults. I can understand that. I was actually not as into reading when I was younger. When I was a kid, hated it. Got into high school, started liking it a little more. So. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. That's Tom Clancy, one of my favorite authors. So, catch you on the next one. Don't forget to enjoy and get out and read something. Or go to the movies. Whatever you like to do. God bless you guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace.